Takže, dámy a páni, vítam vás u ďalšieho dielu na hru Testament Sherlocka Holmesa.
The secretary has just changed the typewriter ribbon. There are smudges of dark blue ink.
O tom, kto ešte našiel.
This book has fallen down from the shelf.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. My word, it's my stories about your investigations.
A real investigative reporter must have read them, my dear Watson.
To hej.
My adventures have fallen from this shelf.
Ja tam niečo vidím.
There are a lot of cards. How to find the right one? These blue stains come from an old typewriter ribbon. This card has been removed recently.
No. Zložka Farleyho sekretářky, princ Woodville, blízkém příbuzenském stavu s kráľovskou rodinou. Nedávno mu bylo dovoleno oficiálne už iba titul princ, a to pro skončení vyšetřování výboru expertů a zástupců kráľovské linie. Lid má o něm vysoké mínění. Účastní se charitativních a dobročinných činností, jasné. Sám sebe prepisuje.
This card has got grease marks on it. The reporter made them. Apparently he's making inquiries about Prince Woodville too.
But where do you come into all this? Look, if we pull the curtain a little, we can see out into the street.
Jak do toho zapadáme, no, prostě. Raz. Majú, no. Novinář. To je novinář. Novinář, to je zamko dveře. Takže od dveře nechal klíč, tak.
Farley consulted a card while he ate, which was given to him by his secretary just before she changed the ribbon on her typewriter. The reporter's greasy fingerprints are all over the card. When he went to file it away, he glanced automatically out of the window and saw us in the street.
He closed the filing cabinet and rushed to lock his office door. In his haste, he pushed his chair aside, but didn't think to return it to its place.
Precisely. He then hurried to tell his visitor of our arrival and showed him the way out. He then threw a piece of paper into the fireplace.
But we still don't know how the cigar-smoking visitor departed.
The answer lies in the direction the reporter took, Watson. At a certain moment, he would have been in a place where he had no logical reason to be. Look at our deduction board, and then let us go to the place where the reporter should not be.
Pardon.
My adventures. Perfect. Yes, Watson. In his haste, Farley dropped this book, taking it from the shelf.
Let's search this place.
There's a control box built into the filing cabinet. This box must open the secret door.
We don't know the combination, Holmes.
The answer is perhaps within the question, my dear fellow.
No jo. Toto by malo byť jednoduché. Keďže tu je plus 6, tak to 10, to je logicky. Toto nemôžeme ani hýbať. 4D. A keďže abecedne je Dčko 4, tak to je logicky. A, B, C, D, hej. A 10. E, F, G, H, H, J. Počkaj. A môžeme to preveriť aj takto. A, B, to je druhé, tretie, štvrté, piaté, šiesté, 7, 8, 9, 10. A keďže plus 6, tak 16. Počkaj, idem znova. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
There we are.
Oh,
It is simplicity
easy.
itself. Let us go
príde
and look
retard.
at this
Adam.
secret exit, Watson.
A to je klobúčik. Vidíte to? Čo ja? Klobúčisko, jak sa patrí. No tu robíme klobúk.
Chance has smiled upon us, Watson. This hat was almost certainly abandoned
Yeah, to
by
only
our
got
mysterious visitor. Imagine the scene. In his hurry, the cigar man drops his top hat. The door closes. The hat is caught beneath it. Fearing above all that he should be discovered, he does not attempt to retrieve it, instead preferring to flee.
Who would take such action to avoid meeting us?
I cannot tell as yet, but it is certain that he carries the advantage of knowing us. We must discover his identity in order to redress the balance, and this hat will help us. Let us return to Baker Street.
Tak to tam ďalej neprehľadáme. Tam sú dvere. Takže, jediné čo nám ostáva je preskúmať ten klobúčnik. To bude podľa mňa šalený klobúčnik. No iný by to bol, že? Alica, ja viem, že si to bola ty. Ja s tým tvojim komplicom šaleným klobúčnikom.
Let's hope that an examination of this top hat will reveal to us the identity of its owner.
It will, you can be sure of that.
For once, I must insist that you allow me to work alone, Holmes.
As you wish. Take your time.
No.
I will examine this hat at my work table.
Dobre. Dobre. Ja len sa pozrieme, či všetko nahráva. Očividne, hej. Dobre. Preskúmam to tu, že či tu náhodou niečo není. No je. A očividne není.
I will examine this hat at my work table. I will examine...
Yeah.
This hat is of an exceptional quality. The man who owned it is wealthy.
To hej.
Slight scratch marks. This hat was made to measure by a well-known hatter located near the Old Bailey. Slight... Slight scratch. The man wears glasses, and whenever he puts them on, he grazes the sides of his hat. This would suggest that he is educated and long-sighted rather than short-sighted.
To si zistil len z toho?
Someone has changed the ribbon for another, more modern one, which shows a certain taste for current fashions. Not a mistress, but someone who pays attention to details. This man is married.
OK. Nechápem, skáďal bere takéto detaily.
His hair is graying, and judging by the odor, he puts camphor on it. He is probably in his early 50s. Heat marks, and a strong smell of tobacco. A cigar smoker, which confirms that this hat belongs to the reporter's visitor. I now have an excellent description of the man that I am looking for. The journalist's mysterious visitor is in a profession highly placed on the social scale. He is rich and married. He must have called Scotland Yard in Farley's presence. He frequents the law courts, from which he makes his purchases. This man is a judge. Let us look through my files to see if I can identify this judge. I have a memoir on the most influential judges.
Dobre.
I have found my file. I must place it on my work table.
OK. Nosí klobou, koži, dotníky, nosí brýle, ženatý, šedé vlasy. Tento, ne? Toto je náhodou Jeff... Toto je náhodou Downey Jr.? Na všetkých by to sedelo.
That's not right. Stop.
Čo tu mám hľadať? Jaj, nosí klobouk. Nekúži doutníky. Nenosí brýle. Tento je nosí klobouk. Ale kouří doutníky. Nenosí brýle. Asi není ženatý, šedé vlasy má. Tento ani šedé vlasy nemá. Nosí klobouk. Ženatý je tento. Ale klobouk nenosí. Hlavne je to tento. Nekouří. Nenosí brýle. Ženatý je. Hlavne nemá šedé vlasy. Brýle nosí.
That's not right. A šedé vlasy má. Tento nekouří. Nie, počkať. Kouří.
OK, ľudia. Je to teda Beckett.
Right. It is him,
Je to
Judge
Jeffrey
Beckett.
Downey Jr.
Have you discovered the top hat's secrets, Holmes?
Watson,
Yeah, Robert
this
Downey
hat
Jr.
belongs to
Jeffrey
Sir Coots
Downey Jr.
Beckett, a judge of the court at the Palace of Justice in London.
A judge? Wait, did you say Sir Beckett? That name rings a bell. Yes, that's it. What an extraordinary coincidence. Holmes, I was reading something about him in the Globe Explorer only this morning.
Decidedly, this Beckett seems to have solid ties with the gutter press.
I bought it from a rascal who ran off without giving me my change. I'm sure that I've seen him before, and...
Spare me the details, Watson. Show me the article.
Jasná, šlechetná lady. 150 detí z chudobných rodín. OK.
So, Lady Beckett is on holiday in Portsmouth. That means her husband is at home alone. Good. We shall pay a courtesy call, Watson. With a little luck, we shall leave with a few habanos clarissimo.
No
That
jo.
you should interest a judge of the High Court isn't surprising. You have solved so many criminal affairs that there are 1,000 reasons why a magistrate should be interested in you. But why should this one feel the need to act in shadows?
It's true that it's surprising. Perhaps he simply wishes to avoid being seen in the company of this Farley fellow.
Mr. Kirby, our local postman, owes me a favour. He'll give me Beckett's address. At this hour, he should still be at the post office. I'll go there, Holmes.
Good, Watson, but be quick about it. While you're gone, I'll make preparations for our visit.
Čau,
Sir
Jeff Beck.
Coots Beckett. I've got the address. We can go round after a nice cup of tea.
Don't get too comfortable, Watson. We're leaving immediately.
OK. Takže dům soudce Becketta. Jdeme tam. Krásná to ulička zase.
This is the front of Judge Beckett's property. It's enormous. It looks very luxurious, Holmes. This man has conducted his career brilliantly. Who says that crime doesn't pay? It all depends upon for whom.
You never said a truer word, Watson. Now, let's try to find a way in.
What's that package you are carrying, Holmes? You haven't said a word about it all the way here.
Cakes for my old aunt.
Your old aunt? Stop pulling my leg, Holmes.
If you want a sensible answer, then you should ask a sensible question.
Very well. I'm going to ring the doorbell. That should be an appropriate task for someone like me.
No, leave it. I'll do it.
OK, automatické ukladanie.
Closed.
A to bola taká tetička.
Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson, how nice to see you again. Do you remember me?
Of course, Miss Lucy. How could anyone forget so pretty a smile? You are looking lovely.
Watson, we have things to do.
Holmes, you remember Lucy? We met her during our last investigation in Whitechapel, on the trail of Jack the Ripper.
I remember only the essential details of the
Pamätám
case.
si...
This brief meeting has been very
Nepamätám, lebo
pleasant,
som
but
tu už nehral.
sadly, I must leave you, my dear Lucy.
I'll see you soon, Doctor.
Ale plánujem určite zahrať všetky staršie Sherlock Holmesy. Aj tie novšie. Každopádne zazvoníme.
No reply. The house seems empty. Shall we wait, Holmes?
No, we shall enter discreetly. The judge's absence is a blessing. It means that we can investigate without being disturbed.
You're thinking of breaking into the judge's house? Have you gone mad, Holmes?
Don't worry, I shall be careful to remove any traces of our visit.
Listen to yourself, Holmes. You're talking like a common criminal.
No, a čo?
Closed.
It's a nice...
No, dneska pekne, no.
Another bank that has gone bankrupt.
If this carries on, the whole country will be ruined.
To aj. No, to je veľký chlapček. Chlopčok. Takže ak sa dostaneme dovnútra.
closed.
No. Keďže Oh.
This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see. I need a supple pin, Watson. Can you find me one?
Very well, Holmes.
Dobre, kde mám nájsť? Hej? Dobre, ovládame síce doktora Watsona, ale... Kde tu mám nájsť nejaký... Kde máme ísť za tou Lucy? Keby tá nejaký mala?
Ah, Lucy, you have no idea how heart-lifting it is to meet you here like this, particularly at this time. Tell me what you've been doing. You've become a florist.
Oh, yes, Doctor, I am a florist. And I'm married now with beautiful little twin girls.
Congratulations, Lucy.
Enough about me. Can I help you with something? A pretty bouquet, perhaps?
Not at the moment, Lucy. I really need a supple metal stem. A plant prop should do.
Oh, I see. Is it to open a door or a window?
Aha, Lucy, you are a surprising lady. Let's just say that the lock on the door to my flat gets stuck, and I should like to get in through the window.
In that case, a prop wouldn't work. Better to use a hair grip. It's the ideal tool for an honest man who wants to get into his house without going in through the door.
You are wonderful, Lucy.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Okay, tak... Máme, no. Tak, Holmesy.
Here you are, Holmes.
Perfect. This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
Ja, že to není dobré.
That's not. That's not. That's not.
Prčiť.
That's not. That's not.
Tak znova.
That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not.
Ale...
That's not.
Tak, ja neviem. Ježiš, ľudia. Ja som taký slepý. Ja som taký slepý. Vidíte toto tu? No? Som slepý.
That's not right. Start again.
Som proste slepý.
Good, we can pass. Here's the kitchen. There's enough room to feed 12 people in here.
Yes, according to the newspaper, the judge's wife also feeds her pupils, in addition to teaching them.
Cooking oil.
No tak to sme moc nezistili.
This classroom is magnificent. These children are very lucky.
To teda majú. Si na tú oku abecedu.
Can you hear that small metallic sound? There is something inside there.
Oh.
I am missing. It is.
Takto.
This photograph was taken on Judge Beckett's wedding day. This is a photo of the judge and his wife. Big Ben. The judge got married in London and early in the morning, as it is just 10 a.m. This photograph was taken on Judge Beckett's wedding day. This photograph. This photo. This photo. This. Big Ben. This photo. Big.
Teď se pekne, že big.
This photo. This photo. This photograph was. This.
Áno, ale čo
This-
tu ešte mám nájsť?
This.
To je na cintoríne, však to vidím.
This photo. This photo. This photo. This photo. There is some connection between cities and numbers on top of the box, but I lack the.
Dobre, to rozumiem.
A book about student organizations in the United States of America. This plan is useless.
Hej.
This overall belongs to the young James. Sweet papers fallen from a pupil's overall pocket.
The door handle has been removed.
O, na schvál.
The door... It's a sweet box, probably for rewarding good pupils.
One of the Greek books is open, perhaps the subject of the last lesson. Everything points to someone who does not wish us to open this cabinet, which is a good enough reason for opening it. Well, the young James has stolen the handle to the sweet cupboard so that he can pilfer it whenever he likes. If we find his desk, we will find the handle.
Ježiš, ďalšia hádanka.
The blackboard shows the last lesson given to the children, ancient Greek.
This screw is stuck. It is preventing the picture from turning.
Jasné, malásko. Ty bogo, tu je toho toľko.
Please take note, Watson.
We are making headway. How do we know what this means?
Neviem. Jasné.
There are naughty children in every school, from what I can see.
There is no point.
Dobre.
This room is
It would be better not to force this door, nor break a window. Judge Beckett could return at any moment.
You're right, but he surely must have left a spare. With somebody he trusts, of course.
Pravdepodobne hej. No,
This screw...
jasné. A? Jasným otcem, jasné.
This woman is admirable. As she was unable to have children of her own, she decided to care for hundreds of others.
To je pekné od nej.
The most romantic evening of my life, in the heat of Bombay. Apparently they were unmarried at the time. I cannot see a wedding ring. The clock points to 6 p.m. Interesting.
6 večer.
The clock, the most
Zaujímavé. Každopádne, na čo epizódu by to mohlo stačiť, ľudia. Pretože mám toho plnú hlavičku. Takže aj tak máme už dosť minút. Takže pokiaľ sa vám tento diel páčil, tak nezabudnite like, pokiaľ sa vám koment páči, nezabudnite odber, veľa obraz zvonček a veľa mňa už ďalšie video. No a zase diel ani najviac pomôže, takže sa majte a adios amigos.